pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go home.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go through the rain here in South Philly. Whoa. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Daniels starts with a pass. Moving outside the pocket. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
60 Bearcats, 60, 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think you'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to set his guys up with a nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
Daniels pass. Complete to number 10, Isaiah Pacheco. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. On the run to the right. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bicep, Warrior 70, 60 Maverick.
Here's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. Andrew Makuba on the coverage.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Picked off by Byron Young. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Daniel. Forced to his right, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. 3rd and 11. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
To throw is Daniels. On the move left. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. $16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So after 1, it's the Eagles with the early advantage.
Eagles.
And we're back in Philly in a moment.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same...
Isaiah Pacheco inside the 40 to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
3 yards to go.
60 Vices. Let's go now. Get wide.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Here we go.
On first down, Daniels. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. The motion man here is McClure. On second down, Pacheco. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Ready? 19 seconds. 65, 6. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Ready? 18 seconds.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. Tackle there by Galix Hunt. From the 25, here's second down and 7.
Come on.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
Oh, a loose football. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. What a terrible play for for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here, you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, Daniel. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
60 even. Warriors 70.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Jahan Campbell.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have to just pass the 40-yard line.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his...
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Rolling to the left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
At the Commanders' 8-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Seven Pirates.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Front to his right. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Forced out wide. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Tight. Likely 18. 19. Buffalo 18. Track 60. Ready?
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 38-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Set. Panthers 60. Panthers 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Ivan Pace up from his linebacker spot to make the stop.
At the 41-yard line.
Second down and 8. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Third and 10. They'll run the draw with Barkley.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinals. Take over.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 7-5. Panther 60. Panther Lions. Warriors 70. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at this field.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Pope. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up second and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. 18. Pioneer.
Throwing is Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Dan Siddons was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. He'll let this go for Pickens. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong path of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2. Play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And there is 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete. Second and 10.
Nolan Smith on the coverage defensively.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Still moving ahead for about 3 yards. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales. And
the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Come on, come on. 18, Pioneer.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. That one going nowhere, but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here. Here's Daniels. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Gannett, Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap.
To throw is Daniels. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And that'll be incomplete. It turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On fourth down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He's brought down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 67 Pirates, set, come 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one hauled in by Thomas. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 3rd and long. Now Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And we will not have a return on this one. The ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds.
35-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
That's good.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Barkley. finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 14-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
Gravity lying.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. This complete to Pope. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
First down, Commanders.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniel. On the run to the right. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd down and 9.
A loss of a yard.
Come on. 19, back all 80.
The motion man here is McClure. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Tight end motioning left. A give here to Pacheco. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up second
The
and
tight end going in motion to the left. A handoff to Pacheco. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
the tackle. Pick up with 2 yards. And the Commanders first down.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll send their tight end left.
Go.
They'll run with Pacheco. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one.